Hey, what's going on, guys? Pandasaur here. So for this next video, I'm going to be talking about the Obsidian Zone. And specifically for this zone, not only for the kill quest, you're also going to have to have previously done the quest to get to Pandala. And you're also going to need to do the tax quest, which just takes probably about like 30 seconds to do. It's very quick. I'm not sure if you actually need to do the tax quest or not to talk to the NPC to get the required item that you're going to need for this quest. It's not necessarily the kill quest, but specifically the quest I'm talking about is low cost of heating. You're going to need to come to 25, -35, go to the basement, and then buy one of these two flasks. Either or will work. And then when you do this, you can go ahead and head back to Fragast and then go grab the low cost of heating quest. Like I said, you previously wanted to have started the Obsidian, the Obsidian Zone sustainable growth kill quest, where you have to kill the mobs, just like we've previously done and talked about for each zone leading up to this point. Like I said, I would definitely go ahead and grab that, and also at the same time go ahead and grab this quest that I'm putting up here on the screen, which is at -79, -42. This is where you can grab the low cost of heating quest. Once you've grabbed this quest here, you're gonna want to go ahead and head up to the Obsidian Zone. I suggest you guys going to the Imp carrier or the Fragast carrier, because the map that you actually need to go to is one right and I think 2 or 3 down from the carrier that I'm talking about. You're going to talk to the NPC there, and then he's going to update your low cost of heating quest. When you do talk to him, what you're going to have to do is also head back to Fragast, and then you're going to want to go all the way to the bottom left corner, where you talk to one of the guys for the full contact quest, as well as the vaccine quest when you had to set up a meeting time. Once you've talked to him, it'll also update your quest, and you'll also have to turn in your flask. So when you talk to him first, it's not going to give you the option to trade him a flask or whatever to update your quest twice. So as soon as you're done talking to him the first time, just click him again one more time, and then he'll give you the option to actually give him the flask. And once you do that, it's going to update your quest one more time, and it's going to tell you to look for clues in this specific zone in Obsidian. Once you're at that point specifically, you're going to want to have to kill a specific monster. I can't pronounce the name, but it's the Atom monster, where you're gonna have to fight him, and whenever you fight him, he'll drop like a little character or like a little thing that follows you. Like whenever you beat a bounty, that bounty will follow you. It's gonna be something similar to that. So once you've done that, you're going to want to go ahead and talk to that NPC that you just previously talked to at -78, -85 when that Atom monster is following you. And it'll update your quest one more time, and it'll tell you to bring it back to, I think it's like John or Joe Barrowman, which is at the Alchemist Potion building or whatever on the Fragast map in the city. Once you've done that, it's going to then again update your quest again, and then when it updates your quest this time, it's going to assign you 2 kinds of flowers that you have to gather. One type of flower that you're going to have to gather is specifically located on various regions in the map in the Obsidian Zone, similar to all the flower gathering that you've had to do for the sustainable growth quest. I believe you have to grab 5 or 10 of the ones that spawn up on random portions of the map, and then the other flower that you're going to have to get is actually from killing the Atom monster specifically. So this is another reason why I was telling you guys to go ahead and grab the sustainable growth quest first, and then go ahead and grab the low cost of heating quest. Because one, you're going to have to be fighting mobs specifically outside the dungeon at this point, as well as you're going to have to fight certain mobs or a surplus of mobs just to make sure that you have all the Atom monsters killed and the flowers dropped. Once you've done this or whatever, typically you don't see like 5 or 6 or full mob of like 8 of just like a single monster. So after you've killed enough and gathered the flowers that you needed, typically you're going to be close to, if not done with, the mob kill requirements for sustainable growth, and then you can just go ahead and hand everything in, and then jump on the next quest, which is In Search of Al-Ive. And specifically with that quest, I don't necessarily show that quest on this video because I'm not there quite yet, but whenever you get that around the same time before you start or try to finish that quest, you'll want to go ahead and start the next sustainable growth quest, which is actually killing obsidian monsters again, but you're specifically going to have to kill 80 of them in the dungeon. So at this point, you're already going to have to go into the dungeon for the quest In Search of Al-Ive and fight a special monster. He's not too hard or anything. Definitely has a lot of HP. I just would suggest you not removing AP, MP, or range, and just trying to out-damage him entirely, and just make sure you keep your healing character or someone on your team that can heal everyone in the back and just kind of out of line of sight of the monster. So yeah, once you've started the second kill quest for the Obsidian Zone, you're gonna have to obviously go in the dungeon, kill 80 monsters in the dungeon, and while in the dungeon, you can finish the In Search of Al-Ive quest. And then once you've done the Al-Ive quest as well as the Sustainable Growth kill quest line, specifically for in the dungeon for part 2 of the Obsidian Zone, you guys will be able to move on to the Snow Fox dungeon, or not necessarily the Snow Fox dungeon, but the Snow Fox Zone, and then just finish that. And it's pretty much pretty simple at that point. I believe there's only one quest that's actually in that zone outside of the kill quest line of Sustainable Growth. I believe it's called Who Benefits from the Mastagob or something. I'm trying to like just go off my memory here, but that quest is fairly easy. It's pretty straightforward. It's not too hard, but that'll be the only quest that you'll have to do in that zone. I don't think that quest specifically takes too long, but it's has a little bit of running, and you have to fight a specific monster. I believe it's some type of Maho Snow Fox that's guarding the gate that you actually have to blow up. And I believe you have to fight that with one character, or at least with each and every character if you're using multiple. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna try to grind this step out and all the other mini quests and stuff that are required for this zone, and I'll probably do a little video on the Who Benefits for the Mastagob quest, just to show you guys what it is and what you guys specifically need to do. It's pretty straightforward, but I'll probably try to make another video on that as well. I'm gonna try to keep making videos for just about each zone, and we'll go from there, guys. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the audio for this video and just kind of finish it out with some music and whatnot. So until next time, guys, I'll catch you later.
Who tryna go? Who gon' drop it down like it's money on the floor? Who tryna bust it for the dollars? Who tryna freak, bring her home, girl, and run it? She my spicy little mama. She let me bust a pinata. I buy her all the designer, but she still leaving tomorrow. Who tryna go? Who nigga hope that she don't? Who tryna slide for the night? Who tryna weapon eye? Know my name, say my name. Yellow diamonds on my chain, lemonade. I can never be your main, but tell your main you gon' have to call him back another time. Girl, let's get high and ride, go up, get loud, get right here and now. Yeah, tell me who tryna go? Who gon' drop it down like it's money on the floor? Who tryna bust it for the dollars? Who tryna freak, bring her home, girl, and run it? She my spicy little mama. She let me bust a pinata. I buy her all the designer, but she's still leaving tomorrow.
She tryna pull my pants down. I was lighting up a star, got my break time. Told her, babe, I got a meeting over FaceTime. She don't care, my little mama never waste time. Gotta get your flight real quick. So you can see me on the plane in the fucking lipstick. She look at me like, give a fuck what I think. She bad, she crazy, but I like it like this. Shawty so bad, man, shawty so cold. Wanna go out, 25 years old. Met her in the club, they were playing psycho. Now we match APs and they all rose gold. And we both can agree. Oh, she ride it.
Tell me who tryna go? Who gon' drop it down like it's money on the floor? Who tryna bust it for the dollars? Who tryna freak, bring her home, girl, and run it? She my spicy little mama. She let me bust a pinata. I buy her all the designer, but she's still leaving.